My favourite Greek cook is here today, and she's going to be making a really nice treat, a cheesy treat today.
Yes, it is. It's a beautiful, delicious pastry. It's flaky, it's crunchy. It's called kourou.
Kourou.
Kourou. This is the pastry with butter, olive oil, and we're going to fill it with cheese. Dry ingredients in one, wet ingredients in the other one, and then we bring them together and there's your dough.
All right.
So having said that, we've got some melted butter. Yes. Could you please add the rest of the wet ingredients in there?
Okay.
And what I'll do is I'll start getting my dry ingredients ready.
Okay,
So if you put the olive oil and the milk into that, and I'll sift my flour.
And what's a Greek dish without lots of olive oil?
Well, that's right. And it's what makes it nice and flaky and crunchy. Yeah. Really beautiful.
So you're just using plain flour for this, and you like to sift it.
Yes.
Shall I grate some cheese for you?
You can grate some cheese for me, please.
How much would you like?
You know,
big handful?
You know what I say, me tomati. You know, me tomati. That's what you do using your eye.
Okay.
Because we're going to put this cheese in the dough.
Okay, fantastic. Oh, it goes into the dough.
We're putting some into the dough and some into the filling as well. Now I'm going to add the baking powder into my flour. Okay. And I'm going to add my pinch of salt as well, because you need a bit of salt in pastry to bring out the flavours. And I'm going to, whisk is plenty. You don't need to have anything major here. Now you have all the wet ingredients ready, don't you, Justine?
I do, I'm ready.
All right, Justine, this is where we put it all together, slowly, and I'll use it. Let's just add a bit of cheese into this mixture as well, and then I'll bring it all together and you organise your cheese.
All right, so in the cheese bowl, I'm going to add some ricotta and, of course, some feta.
Our dough's ready, Justine.
Let me have a feel.
Feel.
Oh, it's nice.
Soft.
Yep.
So I'm going to break this dough now into little balls, Justine, about the size of a golf ball, roughly. That it doesn't have to be perfect.
Yes.
Just do what you can. But you need to also add the egg into that cheese mixture.
1 egg?
1 egg. So mix that in, and then we're ready to go.
Okay.
It's that easy.
So 1 egg, just lightly whisked.
See, this is the size roughly, Justine.
Okay.
I don't know what that's the size, and we just roll it up using the palm of our hand. The warmth of our hand helps it, brings it together as well. Okay. That's all we do. We do that.
So no rolling pin required.
You don't have to really, you know, keep it simple. Keep it simple. So here's your first one ready.
Okay.
For you. Can you just add a dollop here?
Is that enough?
Oh, maybe a little bit too much. A little bit too much, yes.
Always overly excited with the cheese.
But, you know, we say things in abundance, but this is where we don't go too abundantly because we need to close this. And we take this, very simple, and we don't even have to be, you know, precise. We close it together like this.
Did I overfill it, Kathy?
Doesn't matter. You know why? Because I'm going to mould the dough and bring it out, you see. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
It's perfect.
It's beautiful. We're ready to go on our baking tray.
Okay, so that goes on our baking tray. We'll just brush it with a little more egg wash sesame seeds.
Yes.
And we'll continue making them.
Yes.
And how long are these going to cook in the oven for, Kathy?
200 degrees for 25 minutes.
Well, Kathy, these look fantastic.
They are, aren't they? It's gorgeous pastry. Let's start plating them. You can see how nice and flaky it is.
Oh, they are.
Let's just put them onto the plate. But I do want you to break one open so that you can try it and tell me what you think of this delicious kourou pastry.
Kourou pastry. And I love the addition of the sesame seeds there. It's beautiful. Oh, that looks great.
You gonna try?
Ooh.
Isn't it good?
The crumb is just right, isn't it? Yes. It's not too dry.
Biscuity, buttery, and the cheese is delicate and soft. Let's try.
That's exactly what I remember from my childhood.
There you go.
My neighbours would make it like that. But dare I say, yours are a little better.
You reckon?
Always.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy.